What's the good word, friends? It's Totter here. See that little asshole over there? Taking him out with my super secret fighting moves. You ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this. Come on, let's go.
You lose.
Well, if you haven't figured it out yet, this list is about fighting Pokemon and the 5 that I like the most. Picks are based on primary typing as fighting and also largely on my own opinion, so enjoy.
Number 5. Timber. What Timber lacks in good looks when it evolves, it makes up for in being a pretty adorable basic stage Pokemon. Timber's facial expression tries to tell a different story, but no snarky smile and set of eyes could be so mischievous that it would make me think otherwise. If you're willing to put up with a microscopic speed stat and stay away from special attackers, Timber can deal some damage. 80 attack as an unevolved Pokemon is nothing to truck with. And who would be surprised by that with that physique it's got, carrying that big piece of lumber around, and those gigantic bodybuilding veins popping out? Hey, what kind of creatine supplement you taking, bro? I know I sneer a lot at Pokemon that have random elements and objects implemented in their designs, but there's an exception to every rule. Kinda. I can at least see a Pokemon stealing a piece of wood to carry around as opposed to specific clothing and jewelry. Maybe it could carve it into a baseball bat or something, but I digress. I put him on this list because he's cute, not because he's violent. It's just a bonus is all. At any rate, welcome to one of my top 5 lists, Timber. Number 4. Pancham. Hey, I like a few cute fighting types, alright? Pancham is the bear version of Timber on cute infused steroids. Care Bears probably had a fighter bear amongst their kind and he was all like, "F this nice crap. I'm gonna go beat up other small animals and help my owner steal money." But he's gonna look damn good doing it. Good job beating that goofy looking rabbit to a pulp, Pancham. I just want to hug you and squeeze you and hug you and squeeze you. Sorry, Pancham, you're just too adorable. Much like Timber, no combination of mean eyes and sly sneers can hide your undeniable cuteness. Chewing on a leaf all adorable like doesn't help your case either. I mean, it even suggests in your Pokedex that you can't hide the fact that you're an endearing, huggable bundle of love. So you're just gonna have to deal with it, buddy. At least after that you get to grow up to be a badass, so there's that. But seriously, Pancham, embrace your young, cheek-pinchy looks because they can certainly fade away with age. Take it from me. Number 3. Marshadow. I'll come right out and say it. I knew nothing about this Pokemon until I started making this list. Then I looked it up and man, I want one. Like seriously, it's fast, hits damn hard, has Technician as its only ability, and knows what sounds like one of the most broken moves ever. Spectral Thief steals your opponent's stat boost and inflicts physical damage at 90 base power with 100% accuracy under Marshadow's 120 attack. What the f***? And the description says steal, which I can only assume once the target is hit, it will no longer have those stat boosts. I mean, I guess this move's viability and competitive would come down to speed tiers and whether Marshadow could outspeed any threat in OU or Ubers that already has a setup with like Dragon Dance or Quiver Dance or something. But if Marshadow could pull it off at the right time, holy shit, what a momentum changer. Want more reasons why I want Marshadow? Excellent coverage options, unique typing, its freaking Z move? I need to stop talking about it. I mean, it isn't even available yet and it's depressing me. But know that when it is available, I will have DS in hand and be wherever I need to be to obtain it. Number 2. Lucario. I'll be honest, I tried looking for reasons not to like Lucario. Because everybody likes Lucario. Does that make me a hipster? I don't know, maybe. But in the end, I realized there's nothing to dislike. Let's start with the fact that it evolves from Riolu once its happiness is at its near peak level during the daytime. Not only does that express a Pokemon's unwavering loyalty, but it validates your ability to make your Pokemon happy. I always liked that style of evolution. Pokemon evolving for you because they love you enough to reach a new level of power. Quick digression, I had to have a laugh at the friendship mechanic where fainting's involved. If you send your Pokemon in against a monster that is 30 levels higher than it, and your Pokemon faints, it loses much more friendship than usual. Probably because it's all like, why are you sending me to my grave for against a behemoth over 30 levels higher than me? Like, what the f***? But back to Lucario. It's fighting steel. Great typing. Why is it steel? I don't know, but it's awesome. I'd be willing to hear a good explanation on it. Lastly, Lucario's dex entries. It can sense the aura of all things, which allows it to read others' thoughts and movements. This thing should have been Fighting Steel Psychic type. Who cares if triple typings could dig up the battle mechanics? Alright, I gotta stop. There's too much to like about this Pokemon to keep going on about it. Lucario kicks major ass and needs to be on your team yesterday. Know what I'm saying? So, moment of honesty. Fighting type isn't one of my favorite typings, so there isn't much to go around for honorable mentions. However, I do want to give one out to a Gen 1 Pokemon that saw a significant rise in its stock in Generation 4 for me, and that is Hitmonchan. I remember how excited I was to see this Pokemon get elemental punches, only to find out they were all utter garbage because all those attack types up through Gen 3 ran off the special attack. Thankfully, Gen 4 changed that with the physical special split, and thus Hitmonchan became way more fun to use. Number 1. Mienshao. Glass cannons are my jam! Especially when they look this good. I mean, take a look at the short-tailed weasel, the animal that Mienshao was created after. Holy shit, are these things not adorable! Then Game Freak goes and makes a weasel Pokemon that can beat the hell out of everything. Sign me the f*** up! Mienshao's stat distribution is pretty much what you would expect. Lots of speed and attack, but faints if a Jigglypuff sneezes on it. But that's no worry. Mienshao's opponent won't be around long enough to hit you with anything. And even if you sense a threat, U-turn will get you right out of there. I'm gonna get my one complaint out of the way. You don't get to use this fighting weasel until it evolves from Mienfoo at level 50. Frickin' Gen 5 making a bunch of these Pokemon evolve super late, like, come on! But I was like, okay, whatever, I guess I'll grind. Yeah, that's right, I'm known to hate grinding in anything, but I would do it to use Mienshao no matter what. U-turn, high jump kick, poison jab, stone edge. For what reason? To kill everything with cool sounding moves, duh! Mienshao's use is like an addiction to me. Once they are on a team with their moveset filled out, ready to destroy everything, I simply can't get enough. Alright everyone, thank you so much for checking out another episode of Top 5 Pokemon. As of the completion of this video, my channel is now at 3,000 total views, which I know it isn't a lot, but it's way more than I ever thought I'd get, so thank you so much to everyone who's tuned in every week to watch. Next week I'll be covering my friends over at Push the Core Gaming again, with my top 10 favorite moments from their Let's Play of Resident Evil 7. Hope to see you all there. Thanks again for watching. This is Totter, and I'll see you later.